Yamcha. We all know about Yamcha and how he's the most memed character in all of Dragon Ball. Even the series makes references to Yamcha getting baked. It's no secret.
It's a Cyberman. We not even at the main course, bruh. You losing to trash. You losing to chaff enemies, bro. You're not even making it to the boss. Yo, what's good with y'all boys, man? Welcome back to another video. Another Olama Summer video, bro. You know? And to the dude that be telling me about the videos when they drop, I really do appreciate you, bro. Appreciate all the love and support on the channel, bro. Every single like really does help me to push these videos out, bro. I appreciate you, you know? And let me not even make this intro, I forgot the name, longer than it needs to be, bro. The most overhated characters of all time, bro. He better not have that Rachel. I better not see Rachel in here. I better not see Shield Hero girl, that princess I never see. I better not see nothing. Let's get straight to it, bro. Stop wasting time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps out the channel. Without further ado now, let's get straight to it. You feel me? Hey.
Hate. We see it pretty much every day in our lives, no matter how much we try to avoid it. The feeling is typically directed towards someone or something, whether it be hate of a certain food or hate of a certain person. Depending on your perspective, such an
or unsolicited hate. People just be hating to hate, man. I should know. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but you know what I'm saying? I'm amassed over 500,000 followers on TikTok in my lifetime, you know? And I've gotten random unsolicited hate. Like, I just be saying stuff like it's just positive, and then some dude in the comment section mad as hell for no reason. It don't even make sense. Like, I didn't even, it wasn't even an anime take or anything like that. It's nothing that you would disagree with. It's just, I'm just
intense negative feeling is justified to an extent. However, it is hard to justify going overboard with your distaste for specific people. In my opinion, there's a limit to the amount of hate one should receive, and usually this line doesn't get crossed. But when it comes to media, there are certain characters that receive hate that surpasses what one may justify. Usually, most authors don't want one of their main protagonists / good guys to unintentionally receive a disproportionate amount of hate compared to the rest of the cast. Certain circumstances, lack of context, or detached perspectives are some of the many reasons why these characters get so much flack, even when their actions are reasonable. And you know, it's just not right. Someone needs to defend these fictional characters from the haters who try to slander their name to the ground every single day. So in today's video, I'm gonna have to represent some of these characters and do my best to clear their name. That's right, it's time for Olama-sama Ace Attorney, and we're gonna go through some of these cases and see if they have good reasoning to stand on. And for case number 1, we have
people hate Chichi?
Chichi is a character from the Dragon Ball series who's the wife of the main character Goku, a mother of 2 sons named Gohan
She's
and Goten,
valid.
and
Goku's
is also a martial artist
bro.
and princess herself. Besides newer characters like Caulifla or Ribrianne, Chichi seems to be one of the few characters from OG Dragon Ball that gets a lot of flack. Many fans seem to have similar opinions by saying, bro, I'm telling you, Chichi is so annoying, I really do not like her. Bro, I don't know who you are. Get out of my house. But one of my main issues with people calling her annoying is that their reasoning is simply not good enough. What people have deemed as annoying does not make sense whatsoever. And to prove this point, I wanted to look through some examples. For our first example, we can look at Chichi not wanting Gohan to go to Namek to find the Dragon Balls to resurrect Piccolo.
That makes
sense.
As
if some people may look at this moment of Chichi yelling and nagging Gohan as being annoying, but we should really look at the entire scope of the situation first. We as the viewer know that Gohan and Piccolo started to bond in the Saiyan saga. But as far as Chichi knows, Piccolo has kidnapped Gohan, almost killed Goku, and actually did kill Goku. Not to mention the fact that Gohan is like 4 or 5 years old and wants to go to a planet that's light years away with Krillin, Bulma, and Goku when he arrives. Mind you, she has no idea what's going on out there, and neither does Gohan. For all we know, there's some evil space emperor that's willing to murk anyone for fun. Why would any parent want to take a risk like that with their preschooler of a son? Of course she's gonna freak out about an idea like that. Just let the adults handle the situation. Another example to look at is when Chichi was mad at Gohan when he became a Super Saiyan.
And notice how this dude Goku is just ready for his kid to go to like Namek. Chichi is taking care of 2 kids, bro. What are you about? 3 Gohan exists. Oh, Goten exists. Never mind. 4 of them. Goku is just as bad, bro. This dude, responsibility is not, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's not as bad of a father as people like to say, but like, he's not the most responsible guy out there, bro. This dude only worries about fighting. And when he's not fighting, he's eating. And if he's not doing one of those 2, he's not happy.
This instance might be more understandable to people, as some of y'all know that blonde hair is a standout feature in Japan and can be seen as a sign of delinquency in Japanese culture. So when Gohan pulls up with blonde hair, she's crying because she thinks he's starting to transform into some thug. For an analogy, imagine your significant other comes home with your child and they both got a bunch of Lil Wayne face tattoos. You're gonna start tweaking, and I'd say you're justified in doing so. Also, Gohan becoming a Super Saiyan, a combat enhancing transformation, leads into my next point. A lot of the people who dislike Chichi seem to refer to the time she's shown to be a bit overbearing with wanting Gohan to study and go to a good school instead of fighting. Wait, hold up. Let me say that in a different way. Some people don't like that Chichi, a mother, wants her son to study and get into a good school rather than fighting planet-busting aliens. Now, if I'm not mistaken, a lot of parents probably have this thought process, or at least something close to it. I'm pretty sure most parents don't want their kids fighting all the time and or would want their kids to get a good education. It seems like a pretty obvious choice to me if I were a parent. She has witnessed multiple times how fighting has gotten her husband murked, and it was out of her control both times. The logical mindset would be to prevent that same path happening to your son despite whatever potential he has. This argument is also kind of helped by the fact that Gohan ended up enjoying being a bookworm anyways when he was older. Now, if you believe that Chichi was putting too much pressure on Gohan when it comes to school, a new discussion can arise, and now there can be cause to hate on her character. Even the outbursts that people hate on Chichi for are completely reasonable, or at least make sense as to why they happened. And for this portion, I really want to hammer home the point by showing this in real life, because let's be real, it's a lot easier to see and comprehend how an interaction works when you see it in—
Whoever this is, get him off the site. Whoever this is, hold on. Let's run that back.
Or at least make sense.
I apologize, I'm going off topic, but I need to really, like, I don't understand this. Like, what lack of hand-eye coordination would you have? A hammer is not that heavy for you to miss a swing 4 times. Hold on.
I really want to hammer home.
So you do it right the first time, okay? I should have known the way you holding this hammer, bro. Like these, like it's a pen. You're cooked.
Showing this in—
Miss, how? Here? So you readjust after you miss, okay?
Because let's be real.
No way. No way. You miss over here. And you readjust and miss over here, man.
It's a lot easier to see and comprehend how an interaction works when you see it in person.
Fix it. You still going. This is why fathers don't want to teach kids how to drive, bro. Because it might not make sense to this guy, but it definitely makes sense to me. And you don't want a screw to be sideways, bro. It's going to be a problem. Make it straight. Take it out, right? Pause.
So here's the reenacted context that led up to one of Chi-Chi's outbursts. Dang, when is Goku coming back? I'm back, everyone. Oh, shoot. Yo, hey Goku. I just started cooking dinner, so it's gonna be a little bit till it's ready, okay? That was a crazy—
That's you? Oh, no, he dropped I was like, hold on, bruh. I thought this was some— Hold on. Hey, you younger than I thought.
We had today. I gotta take off my clothes right now. They're so dirty.
This is definitely
like, are you gonna do this in the living room? Hey Chichi, could you wash these for me?
You definitely one of them black nerds. Makes sense though. You got the whole fit on. Like this is the whole, bruh. This is the whole black combo, bruh. You got the Berleezy forehead, bro, and the Berleezy cut. You're definitely a black nerd. You're one of the weird ones, bro. Or the ones that, you know, isn't typically, you know, one of them. And you're super into anime, too.
Man, I love you, Chichi. You're the best wife anyone could ever ask for. Oh, whoa. Go on. Your clothes are dirty, too.
I'm not lying.
You're going to have to get them washed, right?
Should I just give them to mom?
Yeah, let's give them to your mom.
Bet.
Come on, Gohan, let's take a nice bath together. Nah, you must be tripping. You think I'm gonna be cooking food for you and washing these dirty clothes that you throwing? You guys know how the rest goes. This was something that actually happened in the series, by the way. It's obviously not a one-to-one, but it's basically the same thing. It may come off as annoying and short-tempered, but this interaction is something that I understand someone getting mad about. But you know, I do understand some of the reasons as to why some people hate on Chi-Chi. One thing that we should acknowledge is that Dragon Ball is a shonen anime. It's about fighting, getting stronger, adventures, along with a plethora of other shonen elements. So when you watch Dragon Ball, you want to see your favorite characters get the chance to fight and push their limits. You don't want someone to hinder that or prevent it from happening. It's also possible that Chi-Chi reminds some of y'all about your parents and guardians nagging you about certain things. To sum it up, Chi-Chi gets all this hate.
Pain and torment I go through just because I want the best for my little boy.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yes, she can have an annoying tone, but her actions are very realistic, and I bet that a lot of your parents would have somewhat similar ideals. As I grew up more and more, I really started to realize that Chichi wasn't tweaking most of the time, and if you're still a bit young, you may see something similar when you grow up. So I think we can call this a closed case. Let's move on to the next one.
I agree with that one.
Eustace Kid from One Piece is a
I
pirate
haven't really, I'm like 800 episodes in, like I said, I don't know.
Both the main character Luffy and another West Generation member, Law. Kid also boasts one of the highest bounties in the entire series at
What just happened? Oh, I was about to say, bro. I was like, hold on, bro. Damn, the difference of this to this. Look at how blurred this is. Yo, I almost said 1440. What's this?
3 billion berries, as he was a major contributor to the defeat of Big Mom and Emperor of the Sea. Kid seems
what is it? I can look it up, bro. I keep getting that wrong. Hold on. 144p. Okay, it's not 140. It is 140 now.
Of slander and flack by fans for things he simply cannot control. It's to the point that some people just don't even appreciate his character. As we all know, Kid has the same dream as other characters like Luffy and Blackbeard, and that is to become the Pirate King. The difference between Kid and them is that Luffy is the main character, so we know that man will be getting any type of mentoring and training he needs to get stronger. And Blackbeard is clearly said.
But I won't lie, his ability compared to others like Law and Luffy and stuff, his ability is kind of trash. I don't know much. I don't know if it like developed or something later on. Come on, bro. A garbage collector as a skill? Come on, bro. I'm not trying to see that. We already have Magneto, bro. We don't need you, bro.
Set up to be one of the final antagonists of the series, so his strength will rise as it is needed to achieve that goal. But Kid is a side character, so we know dang well that he is not getting that same treatment. So he's gonna be going through his journey to become Pirate King blindly. All the intricacies and systems in the One Piece world are not made clear to him, so he's forced to learn them by himself. Imagine trying to learn calculus by yourself without learning any algebra beforehand. You finna be lost trying to wrap your head around a derivative. Another thing that should be addressed is Kid getting one shot by he who shan't be named. And
you see how he used math as an example, and he knows what he's talking about? I'm telling y'all, bro. Olama-sama is like a black nerd, bro, which is not bad at all. I'm not, you know what I'm saying, I'm not roasting him.
Maybe this guy's representative, but I won't lie, this did almost irreparable damage to Kid's reputation.
I was not getting
roasted.
The
one who picked the fight with Shanks, he got humbled. Let's move on. But I don't think it's that simple. Let's walk and look at everything that happened. Kid was about to use his strongest attack that Shanks saw would destroy a fleet of his ships. We also know that this is the same blast that Kid used against Big Mom to finish her off in their battle. So now that we've established how strong this attack is, when he who shan't be named hit Kid with a divine departure, the attack Kid was charging up was also set off as well. This caused Kid's crew to get hit with 2 insanely strong attacks, which explains him going down in one hit. Another thing people criticize Kid's character for is the way he uses his devil fruit powers and hockey ineffectively, which is valid to a certain point. People think that he can and should be stronger since his fruit revolves around magnetism. We've seen other characters like Magneto go crazy with magnetism, and all we see.
What did I say about we already have Magneto?
Kid do is make mechs. But as we all know, devil fruits are extremely hard to use to their utmost potential. There's no instruction manual on them, so the user kind of just has to wing it and use it in their own way. So Kid using his fruit to make mini mechs are just what he's been able to discover with his abilities. And as for hockey, Kid might not even know he has Conqueror's hockey, so he really is just ignorant about a lot of things. If you've ever played an RPG or really any game without any prior knowledge, you'd likely have a similar experience to Kid. Aside personality and other character traits, a lot of the reasons people hate on Kid are usually things that are out of his control. It just becomes irrational at a certain point. If we're being honest, Kid is one of the few realistic depictions of what someone can do in the One Piece world with all the knowledge that we see Luffy and his crew get. With that being said, I think we can close this case. Dang, another case closed. Shoot, I'm good at this stuff. Anyways,
but if he doesn't have that knowledge and he made it there, bro, he's a fraud then. Because you need that knowledge to be up there. He's a fraud, bro. That's like you said, bro. That's like me dropping you in the body of LeBron James and you start doing terribly. You're a fraud. You're not LeBron James. You don't have the basketball IQ. You're not good enough. So him being at that top stage and Luffy had to go through what he had to go through to learn these lessons the hard way, and Eustace is there sharing the same thing, but he doesn't know half the stuff Luffy does. That's why he's hated. He's a fraud. Not trying to see that.
New and enjoy my premier attorney abilities, you might as well subscribe. And also sit back because the next.
Go ahead, like and subscribe if you haven't, bro. I'm waiting for you, bro. You done? Appreciate you, bro.
Next character we're gonna get into is fairly interesting to say the least. Sakura is
overhated. me see what you have to say, bro. Let me see what you have to say, bro. I'm gonna give you your time to say what you have to say.
Is a very popular or unpopular character from Naruto. She's a member of Team 7 and is the best medical ninja in the Leaf Village. Now, Sakura is a very special case as her actions in the anime can be pretty annoying. There's no justifiable reason as to why she's doing some of these things. Couple this with the fact that Sakura doesn't really have many moments in the anime of her.
Annoying is an understatement, bro. You remember what she was doing to this dude Naruto, bro? She's just a bad person. Growing up, at least. She was just a bad person.
Doing relevant things, and you start to see why many fans dislike her character or just think she's useless. However, I did say that this was a particularly special case and was very careful in my wording. Sakura in the anime is a victim of the animation studio, in this case Studio Pierrot or Pyro, I don't know how to say it, taking certain liberties for the anime. This means that they altered some of the source material at times, a lot of the times including unnecessary changes. And seriously, there are a lot more than you think, and some of these moments are key to why some fans don't like this character.
Oh yeah, I remember in this, I think it was in this arc, hold on. In this arc, they were holding her hair, and then they had this big moment, and she pulled out a thing to show growth and blah, 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 and she just cut her hair instead of like stabbing the saying that. I wasn't really paying attention to it that much, but like after people pointed it out, I was dying laughing.
Some of the source material at times, a lot of the times including unnecessary changes.
She was not putting in work.
There are a lot more than you think, and some of these moments are key to why some fans don't like this character. For example, a lot of the scenes we see of Sakura hitting Naruto are just filler scenes that the anime added. I promise y'all, this is one of the big reasons why people be hating on Sakura. Then there's the fact that Sakura is also just not that mean to Naruto in the manga. Like this scene, for example.
Really?
Sakura is laughing because she sees that Naruto is stressed out from taking a written test. I think we can all agree that's pretty effed up. You laughing because your own squad mate is about to struggle on this test. But guess what? This never happened in the manga at all. Sakura is genuinely concerned for Naruto. Why did they change this? I don't know. We also need to acknowledge that the studio added unnecessary dialogue that makes Sakura seem more useless and dumber than she is. Like here in the anime, she's talking about whether she'd save either Naruto or Sasuke, when in the manga she's determined to save both. One just looks like someone who's conflicted between saving friends, while the other wants to save both no matter what, even if she isn't the—
Hey, we saw the anime version. I'm not trying to hear this. We don't care. We saw the anime version. I hope maybe in the manga it didn't happen this way, but remember when she started switching up saying that she loves Naruto because Sasuke, for whatever reason, I don't remember the specific reason, because Sasuke didn't want her or something like that, and Naruto already knew, like, oh, come on, bro. Like, stop the cap. Sakura, remember when she was what you call this, talking about how she hates her parents to the dude who's an orphan? Remember that on the swings, talking about Naruto is lucky that he doesn't have parents. Remember that? But she's overhated. Now, I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. Some of the stuff that's annoying is kind of crazy, bro.
Strongest. They also just cut out some of the scenes where Sakura is helping Naruto or Sasuke in battle. We should all know how much of an effect that has on the viewer. If I never see someone contribute in battle, I'm going to assume that their value is not very high when it comes to combat. Another major part that the studio left out was the development between Sasuke and Sakura romantically. Now, for me personally, in the anime, it felt like the relationship was a bit rushed. It made sense.
Yeah, in the anime, I don't know, it just happened.
But the execution just felt a bit off. Come to my knowledge that in the manga, there were actually multiple scenes of these two sharing mutual feelings towards each other.
Really? I didn't know this. Because Sasuke, for the longest time, Sasuke was not feeling Sakura, bro, at all. Like, it was exciting. And then randomly started feeling her. Don't make sense. Like, later on, bro, started feeling her. It's like Sasuke just chose Sakura just to choose her, because there was nobody else.
Even something as little as the two blushing makes the relationship seem more mutual than one-sided. All you see in the anime is Sakura glazing Sasuke every other second, and Sasuke basically pushing her away. Like, no, like seriously, let me drop the lawyer act real quick. Personally, I'm not a manga fanatic and typically prefer watching the anime. However, I really hope y'all see that the anime can be drastically different from the author's original's intentions. I really do feel that a character like Sakura would be looked at way differently if the adaptation was better. Anyways, back to the bit. So as you can clearly see, a bulk of the hate that Sakura gets—
I give it to you, but like, that doesn't excuse the other stuff she done did. If that happened in a manga, cooked. She'd be less of a problem, almost. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to monetize. Let's calm down. She'd be less of a problem, but she would still be a problem nonetheless. Overhated He didn't say that she wouldn't be hated. He just said overhated. So she'd still be hated, but not over. Okay. I hear you.
Is from the animation studio doing a complete injustice to some of her better moments in the manga. If the anime didn't take as many liberties, I guarantee that Sakura would not be as hated as she is now. With that being said, I think I can say we have closed yet another case. If y'all really want to hate on a character, go hate on that bum Kiba. He don't even do nothing. You know what? My bad. Let's move on to the final case of the day.
At least Kiba cool. Yamcha is overhated. What lyrics to the song? Nah, what you call this? It may not mean nothing, but understand. Nothing was done for me, so I don't plan on stopping it all. I want this thing forever. I know this song. What is it? What song is this? I know that forever, man. 2 times, too. What song is this? It's old though. It's old though, bruh.
I wanted to briefly tackle.
If you know, say that in the comments, bro. I don't remember this song.
Yamcha. We all know about Yamcha and how he's the most memed character in all of Dragon Ball. Even the series makes references to Yamcha getting baked. It's no secret. So what's the problem here? Yamcha doesn't truly get hate and vitriol thrown his way, so why is he even here? I decided to bring up Yamcha's case because I think the meme has gone so far that people don't even remember what happened in that fight. So let's run through his infamous battle with the Cybermen real quick because I think it should be enjoyable and eye-opening. So the fight starts and Yamcha seems to be the better fighter and well prepared for this. He gets thrown into the air, but he uses the sun as an advantage to start his offense. Yamcha then blitzes the Cyberman and hits it with the Kamehameha to seemingly defeat it. Then after boasting about his victory, the Cyberman then sneaks Yamcha and attaches itself to him and blows up. Thus, the meme is created. The problem isn't that Yamcha gets memed on or that people make fun of his death. That part really doesn't matter. It's the fact that people see this image and think Yamcha just got murked with no difficulty whatsoever, which you can't tell me that some people don't believe. A lot of people probably forgot that he got snuck in the first place, and I've ran with this notion of Yamcha being some bum that got baked by Cybermen. That notion is only partially true. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, to be honest, I don't even know if this case is even closed. I
was about to say it's a Cyberman. I don't care. Bro, all of that flex the wisdom. It's a Cyberman. We not even at the main course, bruh. You losing to trash. You losing to chaff enemies, bro. You're not even making it to the boss. You lose it. Like that one shot, 2, all it took 1 mistake and you're out. Come on, bro. You're cooked.
Leave that up to y'all. Now, I do plan on making a part 2 to this video that'll drop later. I do have about 4 or 5 other cases that I wanted to cover, so I'll work on those cases when I can. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I hope y'all like the slightly different approach I had in making this video. I wanted to try the whole...
Hey, man, you know, say he even dropped what's this? A face reveal, bro. Shout out Olama-sama, bro. Always dropping the heat
for a while now, so I'm glad I got to do that. With that being said, have a great day, and peace out.
Shout out Olama-sama, bro. Go ahead, give him a like, subscribe if you haven't. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, give me a like, subscribe if you hadn't. If you enjoyed the video. Appreciate y'all, bro. It's time to go. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you could, one of the videos, you could check them out if you wanted to, bro. If you want to, bro, calm down. And you're still here. I'm just yapping about nothing, bro. You're still... Appreciate the love and support, bro.